Hi guys, this is Marie from the future. I forgot to do an intro, so I just wanted to say welcome back. Welcome to another vlog. I'm a day late, sorry about that. You know, starting this new job again. It's left me a little bit unorganized. So anyway, I want to say welcome. And if you're new to my channel, my name's Marie. I'm British, but I do live in Dallas. Let's jump into this week's vlog and I'll catch you right at the very end. Yesterday I went to Marshalls. I'll put in a few clips of some of the stuff that caught my eye. I've not seen these before, so I've seen the face gouaches, but I've not seen a body one. So that's for your leg and your neck, and that's for, well, actually that's for the same body parts. Now if that's not a spring pillow, I don't know what is. $19.99. And then they got like a little bird watching one over here. These baskets are really pretty. I like the green edging, it just finishes it off nicely. Several different sizes, small, medium, large. That's interesting. I think that's the first time I've seen a frame with padded material. $9.99. Oh look, they got a bird one. That's really pretty. $9.99. That's so cute. It's never too late to start a goal. Sure if these are slippers or shoes. I'm gonna wear them as shoes. They are so comfortable. They were originally $50. Excuse me. They're real leather and they were reduced to $21. I tried them on immediately. I'm a size 7 in these because they are so comfy. The fur goes all the way around. The fur's not just around here, it's all inside on the bottom and it's on the uppers too and the side. They are so cozy and I can't wait for some bad weather that I can wear them out with a pair of jeans and a sweater. Aren't they nice? So these were from Marshalls and they had multiple sizes of these. They probably had about 20 pairs. So if you're close to a Marshalls and you like these, go try them on. I also bought a double pack of this mascara and I just used it. I really like it. I can't even read what that says. If you can read that, let me know what that says. Flawless. Oh, and fabulous. Flawless and fabulous. Okay. Ultimate volumizing. I don't know what the brand is though. Brand is just BC, Beauty Cosmetics. I tore the packaging open, but it was $4.99 for 2, which is a bargain. Mascaras are running at $12 each now, so $4.99 for 2, bargain. Let's fast forward to the next day. I didn't video anything yesterday. We were supposed to have this storm roll in and it ended up being an okay day. Thursday, supposed to be a storm day. It was nice and sunny. Today we are due to have all day rain. Now, up until 10 o'clock it was nice. It was overcast, but now it definitely is doom, gloomy, overcast, raining. So I'm going to work on this project. I did one yesterday. It's quite time consuming to do this, but a few weeks ago I showed you how I cut the boards up for my husband's shirts to put them in a shadow box, and then we ended up getting smaller shadow boxes. So now I've got to recut them a little bit smaller and fold them in the glass a little bit different. So that will be my project. Like I said, I did one yesterday. I might do one or two. Who knows? I might knock all three out and get them on the wall today. Who knows? We'll see how today feels. It's very humid in the house. Got all the ceiling fans running, and yeah, the dogs are just chilling. Little Buster, little Ellie Belly. We got Kita over here, and then Sasha way over in the corner. Hi, Sashi. Right, let's knock this out. The one shirt, and then my husband suggested that we go out for lunch. He said he's going to treat me to lunch as a thank you for doing his shirts. And then he went and stood outside the front door and he said, wow, it's turned cold. So I'm going to go outside and see how cold, because this morning I was outside in a t-shirt, no problem. No, you stay there, buddy. Oh, it has. Yeah, wow. It has turned cold. Well, just chilly. There's definitely a nip in the air, but that changed quickly, and I think, I could be wrong, but I think that's the reason why this area is prone to tornadoes, because of the sudden drop in temperatures. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I think it has something to do with the surface level being warm, and then above the clouds it's cold, and the pressure that it causes. I'm not sure, but yeah, my friend lives an hour away, and last night she texted me, she said, oh, we're under a tornado watch, and there's two different warnings. You have a watch, which basically is saying the conditions are right for a tornado, and then a tornado warning means one's been spotted. So yeah, they did say that our area could be prone to a tornado over these 5 days of storms, but so far so good. But yeah, it's I would say probably about 15 degrees lower than it was 3 hours ago. Anywho, it's raining on and off. I'm gonna go put the dogs up, and then when we come back, hopefully it will stop. It would have stopped raining, so they can come out and run around for a bit. And look how quickly the grass, literally the other night, I think it was in the afternoon, I'd let the dogs out. That night I stepped out into the back garden, and we got these lights now fitted. My husband put these solar lights up. Am I up here? So the whole back garden gets illuminated, and I was like, wow, the grass literally turned green in like 2 hours, and I'm not even exaggerating. My husband came out and he was pretty amazed. But look how, I mean, it's still obviously a little bit yellowy, but compared to what it was, I was really shocked. Yeah. Anyway, let's go to lunch. Now, last week I did touch on the fact that I did get sent a trampoline, and I said I wanted to practice on it before I started to, deliver a review, which I think is important. And I've been having a lot of fun on this, I can tell you. I haven't gotten to the stage where I'm doing a full-on workout, I'll be honest with you. I'm just basically bouncing up and down for lymphatic drainage, which I'll talk about in a second. But there are a lot of YouTube videos that will talk about the benefits of using one of these rebounders, which I highly recommend. All you have to do is type in rebounding, and a multitude of different levels of fitness, from beginners right up to the crazy workouts that I am not ready for. But yeah, I've been bouncing on this just for a few minutes every morning, and I'm really enjoying it. And I think also that something like this is good fun for the whole family. And I have to be honest, I have issues with my knees. I have ever since I was little. And this is good. This is okay for my knees. Now, if I jump up and down on the ground, my knees feel it. On this, I'm okay with. So if you have any knee issues, for me, I can only talk about my experience. I'm not having any issues with it, with working out with this. Now, you don't need a huge amount of room to store this. As you can see, I've got this in my home office, but this is something that you can do in the garage or out in your garden. I was really excited when I was reached out to by this brand, because this is something that I've wanted to try for quite some time, and I just haven't got around to purchasing one. So when they reached out and said, would I like one, I was going to say I absolutely jumped at the chance, but that's a bit of a pun, isn't it? But I actually did trampolining when I was at school on a proper big size trampoline. So it's always something that I really enjoyed doing. And a few years ago, I actually watched a workout class where they were really working out on these things. So let me talk about the equipment a little bit. First of all, they do include 2 pairs of non-slip socks, which you really do need to wear on these. They have like a plastic bottom because this is a little bit slippy. So definitely wear these. So I'm going to put these on now, and then I'm going to show you. And to clear the lymphatic drainage system, you don't have to jump high. You just need to keep bouncing, keep some movement there. So I'm going to show you what I've been doing. I'm going to bring it down, right down to the ground, so you can see how little of a bounce. Like, you don't have to jump. You can just keep your feet. Oh, let me put it down a bit lower. There we go. You can just keep your feet like this. So whilst you're bouncing, you have this handlebar, so it really is stable, and it has legs all the way around. It's about 12 inches off the ground. It has this little handy cell phone gadget, so you can watch along with the workout. There are workouts online on YouTube that you can follow along, but there are classes where they are going crazy, where they're really jumping like this. Now, when this does arrive to your house, it does come 90% already assembled. You just need to basically add the legs and add this stand. And it also comes with spare bands. You can work out on this if you're up to at 440 pounds. So like I said, it's really strong and stable. All the links are going to be included in my description box with the discount code. Now, FED Fitness is a home-based gym equipment brand, so you know it is going to be a quality item when you order this. It also has instructions if you do want to change the bungee cords and also putting the equipment together. You also get a 1-year warranty. So if you think it is something that you might be interested in, pop into my description box where you'll find a link to the product and you can do your own research. these are the 2 shirts that I've done so far. Obviously they are not professionally done, so you can see some wrinkles and crinkles, especially around the neck on that one. I think I'm going to tape that one down because I taped this one. They're 2 different materials. The one, the ice hockey one, was a lot easier to do than this one, but my husband's happy with them. I told him that I wouldn't be offended if he decided that he wanted to go get them done professionally, but no, he said he's happy with them. So I've got 2 more to do. I'll probably do 1 more when I come back from lunch, maybe 1 tomorrow morning, and then hopefully by tomorrow afternoon they'll be up on the wall, and that'll be another job completed.
I got chicken and the barbacoa.
Barbacoa. Yeah, I got 1 fajita one and then this barbacoa, but these are the sauces that are just amazing. I can't remember which one was stronger. That one was more
stronger,
yeah. Oh my gosh, amazing sauces. I wish they sold those. Anyway, I'm gonna tuck in. Looks amazing. We're at Walmart and I've just found some cakes that I've never seen before, so I'm going to give this flavour a go. But it comes in 3 different flavours. Can you guess which one I picked? So we have the churro flavour. We also have the Dubai flavour. And then we have the Milky Way flavour. Which one did I choose? Ta-da! Good morning, it's another new day. We're going to go out and about today, but before we do that, I want to share this product that I've used for the very first time. It's anti-humidity smoothing milk. Now, my hair took a little longer to blow dry with it in. However, I think it could be worth it because I have no static in my hair. I will fill you in tomorrow to see how day 2 goes, because a lot of times when I use product in my hair, because my hair is so thin and fine, on day 2 of using a product, my hair will not cooperate, or it might look greasy. But right now, I'm really happy with it. My hair has stayed quite flat. There's no flyaways, or you know how when your hair goes humid, there's like a little layer of hair that sits like on top of your hair, kind of. None of that has happened. So I'm going to be out and about today, out in the sun, out in the elements. So we'll see how my hair reacts. But just to let you see this again, I got this from Walmart. I can't remember. It was under $5, I think. So it's currently 48 degrees outside. It's going to be, I think they said 64 today. So I'm meeting my friend around 10:30, 11 o'clock. We're going to be walking around outside, or I think it's at least part way open to the elements. We're going to go into the heart of Dallas and we're going to go do some shopping. And it's an area I've not been to before. It's called the Farmers Market. They sell produce at weekends, but during the week, I think it's just food and shopping, like household decor and clothes, maybe. I'm not sure. I really don't know what I'm getting myself into. But we're going to go. I don't know what to wear. It's a bit difficult because I don't know how shaded that area is. And we all know 60 degrees if you're in the shade could be flipping freezing, or if you're in the sun it could be actually really pleasant. So I've got like a little vest t-shirt on, but I'm going to put my sweater on. But I really wasn't sure whether to walk around with a jacket. I really don't want to carry, so I think I'm just going to hold out, put this on and hope for the best. All right, let's get ready to go. My favorite macarons. They have a huge gardening section. Oh my gosh, look at the little truck. It's a little rusted. It's called Rebels. So you can see we're in the heart of Dallas right now. I'm gonna have a look at some of these, see what their pricing's like. This is the inside store. It's a lot bigger than we thought. It just keeps going on and on. This is awesome. Lots of stuff to find. I like these little battery candles, all different colours. And then it has the flickering flame, $8.99. I like that idea. I like these, they're different. You could put a little light in them. I have ordered the smoked brisket sandwich from this place, Beyond the Butchers. So I do want to catch you up on a couple of things. We're going to sneak into the husband's man cave. I want to show you the pictures now that they're finished. Hello, I just want to show everyone the pictures. So they're up on the wall. There's a bit of a glare because of the windows, but oh, that's fine. But yeah, we're happy with them. We hung them, I think, all at the same height. And then I suggested that we hang little picture lights above, but that's a project for a different day. What are you watching?
Jackie Chan.
Oh, Jackie Chan movie?
What's his name? British guy. Bryson Pearson.
Oh, Pierce Brosnan?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
About Ireland and the bombings and all that.
Oh, okay. So I wanted to give you my review on these. If you see these out and about, they were okay. They weren't anything special. They're good for like a little children's birthday party. They came, well, it shows you here. In each pack, there's 3 little ones, and they're like an inch by an inch square. So they're fun for children, but they're a bit too sweet for me. Next, my hair. This is actually day 2. It does look a bit of a mess, but the texture and everything, it's held up. The humidity has not returned. It's still very flat. So I'm very, very happy with that. Tomorrow morning I will wash my hair though. And then let me show you what I bought. Where did I find this? It was Walmart. I found it in Walmart. Texasopoly. So we might have a visitor next week. So I bought that. I thought it'd be a bit of fun, something to do one evening. And yeah, I think I've caught you up on everything. I wanted to tell you about the farmer's market. It actually was a really good spot to go walk around. That garden centre is amazing, so I'm definitely going to be going back there. And you can buy tiny little plants. I mean, the smaller the plant you buy, the more chance it has of survival, they say, because it doesn't get traumatized by being planted somewhere new. So I'm definitely going to revisit that place. But what is there is a humongous, it's like a overhang, like a shed, that on a Saturday and Sunday, the farmers go in and they sell their fruit and vegetables. So that wasn't open then. So hopefully my husband will come with me and he can go look around the vegetable part. But that was definitely worth going to. And then after there, my friend and I hopped in the car and we drove to Reclamation Hardware. I love that store. I love the one in Vegas. The Vegas one doesn't have a cafe or a restaurant, but the one in Dallas does. So if you're in Dallas, I recommend going there. I mean, it's so expensive, but we just had a coffee on the garden up by the terrace and we sat by the fire pit and listened to the fountain. It was lovely. But one coffee, I think it was $9 something. So that was reasonable for, you know, a nice environment to sit and have a chin wag. But yes, that was definitely worth going to. I'm going to end this vlog here and I will try to do a better job next week. There's going to be more things, definitely for sure, because like I said, we might have a visitor next week. So we're going to be out and about doing things every day. I do work Monday and then I work Friday, but my husband's going to hang out with them on Friday. So yeah, I'm excited. I'll see you on Sunday where it's all about Easter. Bye from me.